Hey guys, it's Kristen. I'm here to do a quick little, I guess, craft with me. I'm prepping some papers for a journal that I want to do. And I've got, these are just some of the papers that I had used in tea dyeing. But I have some plain papers left. And I have my distress oxides right here, and I would like to do some coloring, and I had seen Gayle Agostinelli do a flip through of a journal that she was given, and it was this gorgeous lace Shabby Chic journal, and it was so inspiring that I really wanted to do my own take on a Shabby Chic journal. So yesterday I spent the day prepping a bunch of papers and tea dyeing stuff, and today I want to color some pages with my distress oxides. And so the ones that I have here, we're not going to worry about the vintage photo, but I have tumbled glass. This one's tumbled glass. This one is spun sugar, shabby shutters, and seedless preserves. So, like, my desk is kind of a disaster, and after I'm done with all this tea dyeing and coloring of pages, I'll get rid of this calendar page. But anyway, so yeah, just a fun day of doing some coloring of pages, really. I have some makeup sponges. Oh, the other thing I have here is my not herbal essences. This is my walnut stain mix that I made with the re-inker and just some water. And so I thought to activate these oxides on the paper, I would spray some of this, which would also achieve some grunging up. So that's kind of my ideas. And I did get some new stamps too. I just want to show you, because again, I'm doing a Shabby Chic journal, so I was looking for some stamps. I got these at Joanna Fabrics. In fact, these two, this one and this one, were clearance ones for $2.50. This one I did end up paying full price for, and I don't even know how much it was, but alright, let's get started with some coloring of some pages. Of course, as par for the course, I have cat hair on my desk and fuzzies. So anyway, yeah. I had to leave the living room. My husband, it's September 11th today. It's a difficult day for both of us. I lived in New York on Long Island when September 11th happened, and so I have like a kind of, you attacked my state mentality or whatever. And my husband just was really affected. He was quite younger than I was at the time, but still, it doesn't matter really how old you were. If everyone always remembers, just like the Pearl Harbor folks, they all remember where they were when Pearl Harbor happened. It's the same thing with this. So anyway, he's watching stuff on the History Channel, and I was getting anxiety from it. So I came in my craft room to de-stress and just have some fun playing in my craft room, trying to not focus on the things that are happening or whatever. I don't know. Just trying to get rid of my anxiety. So crafting is kind of helpful, and that is that. It's just kind of how my day is going. Kind of a chilly day here, actually. I really don't even know how these are going to turn out, so these could be really hideous, but they could also be pretty fun. And yeah, I'm not really getting like evenly placed, evenly placed colorings. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I just needed to not be in the living room anymore, so I'm not in the living room anymore. Hope everybody's day is going well. Did post my video of my giveaway. I'm actually very excited about the opportunity to have somebody else have one of my journals, so that's kind of cool. Maybe a little bit more green in here. A blending tool would be awesome, but you know how it goes, right? You use what you got, and this is what I got. But I'm actually really excited about spraying it with the... I think I just mixed those. Oh yeah, I did. Oops, that's okay. Alright, now let's go back to the blue a little bit. Alright. I'm hoping that my hands are not in the way of you seeing all this. It's very cloudy today. It's actually in the 60s here, which is chilly. I mean, yeah. Alright, so I think that one's good. I think we'll spray at the end. I don't want to just, spray and then do it and spray and do it. So that'll be like our first page, and let's do the backs as well, just because if these go in journals, I'll want them, to have like a pattern on them as well. So Alright, I think that'll be good. Let's cover these up. Alright, those are done. I'm gonna need to get a holder or something for all of these. I'll just slide those over there for now. Alright, so I'm thinking that when I spray this, I might be able to take imprints. So, that could be very fun, actually. Put that there. Let's get rid of these. Put those up there. Alright, guys. Well, there's only one way to find out what is going to happen. So again, this is just a spray bottle I had left from hair stuff and walnut stain. I shake it up because I know the ink separates. And we are going to spray to activate and see what we get. Alright. Now, my thought on this is if I take the white paper, this is like kind of mixed media technique here, but you take it and you just smush it together and hopefully you get an impression, and you do. And this is kind of what you can use for, you know, for background cards or whatever. So that didn't cover all the way, which is fine. It's totally fine. So we will use that again. Oh, look, see? And you get this pretty colored background. So there's that. Didn't spread as much as I was hoping, but it's okay. It'll still work. See, and the other thing about using this is it will tone this down significantly, which is what I definitely want, that toned down. The purple especially. So it's sort of like tea dyeing, but without the tea. Definitely a messy project, but that's okay. Alright. And again, I'm gonna try lining it up this time. And we just smush it together. And that way you get your... Now I may like this, I may not like this, it may just be what it's gonna be, and that will be that. So, but the papers won't get wasted, I'll tell you that. Oh, see, that worked. Oh, look at that. That turned out so cool. Oh, I love that. I really love that. All right, so there's a couple of wet spots I want to just kind of... Okay. Oh, that turned out so fun, didn't it? The purple certainly picked up on that. All right, cool. So I think we'll leave that side, and then the next side will be the back of that. And this we're going to let dry. And we'll go with one of these. So that's going to dry because that turned out awesome. Oh, I love that. Okay, so now we're going to go with this paper, which is much thinner, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either, so it will still work. This is why I like having this calendar down, really. Because, and see, this might not soak up a lot, but it doesn't matter if it gets dirty. It's just, It's just what it is. So I do notice the difference, you know, that there's a difference with the cardstock as compared to, look, see, that barely picked anything up. But this does have nice speckling. So, alright, we're gonna do that side now. And there's a little bit of bleed through from the purple, which is not a bad thing. So just want to spray that one more time. So we might get a little bit more because it's wet. But, oh, I'm excited about this. All right, so to make sure that doesn't, because there's glue here and every time it gets wet. After this, I'm definitely changing papers. All right, so I did get a little bit more on that from this, which is awesome. Okay, again, I'm just taking up these wetter spots here. And you know what, guys? I think we are going to blow these dry to get the full effect on them. So, all right, let's grab that. Set that one aside. Okay. All right. Well, I definitely like the way the cardstock does. The copy paper is okay. It's not bad. Just different. That's all. All right. See, I probably should have shaken that too. That looked really dark. Okay. Yeah, not a whole lot on there. Alright, let's grab this side now. And then we'll dry it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna blow it dry. I don't have a hand tool. I have a blow dryer. And I don't typically blow my hair dry, so my hair dryer is my drying tool. I did get a little bit more coloring and stuff in there, so. Alright, so let's get the blow dryer out. And I'm gonna speed through this or skip ahead. Actually, I'm gonna just skip ahead. Because you're not going to want to watch this. So I'm going to skip ahead and I'll be back and we'll look at these together and maybe do some stamping on here. So, all right, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, you guys, I'm back. And I'll just show you how these turned out. This was the one that we were kind of blotting on the wet pages. I love actually how this turned out. This one is awesome. And then we've got well, I guess I can just do that. We got this with the purple and the blue and the spraying on this side, and then this side, which the purple did bleed through, so that's kind of cool. And then we've got this one, which is the purple is definitely predominant. And that's not a bad thing, you know, it's different, it's cool. And then here we go. I like this side, definitely. I like the drip marks, and yeah, I like this side. And then this is the cardstock one that we did, which I really like this one as well. And then this side. I think they all turned out great, and they're definitely going to be used in this book. So, yeah, I like it. I think they turned out awesome. So I was thinking, I don't know if I want to do, I'm just thinking, guys. I was thinking of making like my own background pages, like what, what you'd print. And I actually have this really pretty stencil here that's just a swirly kind of stencil, and I think let's use this. So I also have this one, which is one of my favorites. Oh, now you can see it there. It's one of my favorites, so we might use that one too. So let's just make some backgrounds. And then maybe we'll do a little stamping like in corners or whatever. That could be nice. All right. Oh, I don't need the red. That's just the background. So you can see what the stencil looks like. Let's put that back. All right. All right. Okay. I have quite a few stencils, actually. Because I really like stenciling. So I don't know where my temple stencils went. But here's what I'm thinking. Let's put this way. Let's grab, I think, the blue. Let's try the blue and see what that does. And go from there. Okay. And I have my inker thingies. So now do I want to go to the edge? Yeah, I think I want to go to the edge. Okay. So here it goes, guys. So I'm just doing like tapping, and they're going to be really subtle background images, nothing, and that I don't want bold and bright. I want very subtle. I'm just tapping. I like using the sponge versus like a blending tool, which I don't have anyway, because with the sponge you can definitely just tap and it presses through the stencils really nice. So, alright. Just want, hope you guys can, I have to straighten this disaster area up, really. It's horrendous. Alright, let's just continue. I'm gonna do the whole page, I think. And maybe the next page we'll only do like parts and pieces and just for little added details and such. I'm not going to do all the pages so elaborately. I just really want to do a couple of, cool backgrounds. And this is definitely. Alright, here we go. Oh, how fun is that? Like, seriously, how fun is that? That is such a cool background page. I'm so excited, guys. Like, this makes me super happy. All right. I am going to set that aside so it can dry. Because I used a lot of Distress Oxide on that. Oh, I love it, though. Okay, let's close this. Let's try a different color and maybe a different stencil. And this we're just going to keep plain because this is kind of a good, you know, you can put on a tag or something or a journaling card. So we'll definitely try that. So here's my thought. I feel like this would be awesome in the center of a page. And then, like, if this is in your journal, you just have this cool pattern here. And then maybe we'll do one at the top and the bottom of each corner, a partial pattern. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, I do want to try the pink. I don't think the pink is going to show up very well, but I just want to see what it's going to look like. All right, let me grab my pink one. And so we're going to try the pink and just see what it looks like. It may be an epic fail. And if it is, that's okay. You know, you don't know until you try, really. So it might actually be just subtle enough that you see it. And then maybe we'll do the outer ones with that purple. And kind of just go from there and see how it works. This is a much smaller stencil, so it'll go a lot quicker. Oh, guys, I'm so excited about that. All right, let's see how this turns out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, that is super subtle, but, and I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to zoom in, like, when I edit, and you'll be able to see, like, in the darker parts here, like, you'll be able to see the actual pink. Cool! It's definitely subtle, so I think we'll go maybe with the purple. I think we'll try the purple. So again, you don't know until you try, but I do actually like that it lightens up on the purple, and we may do a couple little on these darker purple spots, just go over kind of mixed media style sporadically. So, but let's try the purple in the corners because I think that'll be nice. So we'll maybe, I mean, yeah, let's do right there. Not on the pink side. And, oh yeah, that's gonna be. Okay, guys. Ooh, yeah, that is really pretty. Okay, now we'll do this corner. And I'm not gonna re-ink because this is a very juicy pad. So we'll just use what's left on here. Oh wow, guys. This is really fun. Like, I'm so glad I'm doing this. Oh, again, it's like you just don't know until you try. So I'm going to tap off some of that. Okay. It's okay if it's not perfect either, you know. Yeah, that's so pretty. Again, I'm just tapping off the coloring. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes, I really like that. So I kind of want to go back over this middle part, which I know I won't get it exactly where it was, and that's okay. but I do want it darker in the middle. So, yep. Okay. Oh yeah, that is really, really stunning. Okay, so that really worked out nicely. All right. And do I want to try? I don't think so. I think I want to just leave it. I don't want to ruin a good thing. So, again, going to set this aside and try another page. Oh, I love these. All right, I do want to try maybe that green. Oh, that one's super grungy. You know what? The pink might be really perfect on this because it's so grungy. All right, what else do I have for stencils that are out? I have this leaf one, which could work actually. This is one of my favorite ones too. Can you tell I love my stamps and use a lot of them? Yeah. All right. So I think I want to try the pink because there's a lot of dark colors on here and I think that'll brighten it up. All right. I am going to do this in spots. All right. Hopefully this works. I think again it's going to be like super subtle. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Ooh, it's a little bit more subtle than I would prefer. Or maybe I just didn't layer enough. All right, let's try that again. Maybe I have to go over it a little bit more. Oh, look, guys. Can you see that? Okay, yeah. We're definitely going to go over it a few times with that in the dark spots. I'm sorry, my, yeah. Story of my life. The dog's barking through my video. Right? Okay, let's try that. Oh, I love it. Okay. Yep, this is working. Right. Look at that, you guys. Okay, let's go down here. Okay. Yes. So you see how I'm kind of just doing like little hints over the dark spots? That's what I mean when it's like mixed media style. Because when you're doing mixed media painting, everything is very sporadically done. Like, you want your eye to continually look over the page and not just focus on one thing. It's sort of like when you do collaging as well. When you do collaging, your eye kind of goes around the whole page, and mixed media art is very much the same way. And part of what I love about mixed media art is that you have creative freedom. And I really like that a lot. So look, oh, that's just so pretty. And then I think we will do up here just because there are quite some dark spots. So I'm going to, I think we'll be done after this. And then in the next video, we'll start kind of putting things together and seeing where we're at in the journal and all of that. So I think once we're done, I'll show you what we did, and we'll go from there. All right. Yeah, I want to just go over that a little bit more because it's so dark. All right. Oh wow, you guys, I love it. All right, let's put my cap back on that. Okay, my inks or whatever. Again, I'm not going to do that one. So I'll show you what we did from start to kind of finish. We did the whole background and then sprayed it with the homemade ink spray that I made with just the re-inker and water in a spray bottle. So that's how we got the color underneath, and we did that on the front and the backs. So I didn't stencil front and back, I just stenciled on the well, and it doesn't matter because this could be the inside of a page, or it could be like, you know, the outside and then you flip. So either way is fine. But so we've got that, and then this side, the unstenciled side, and then we've got the purple, which turned out awesome. I love this one. And then we've got the other side of that, which turned out really nice. And then we've got this one, which I love this one too, because I love the subtlety of the leaves. It's just so pretty. So that turned out great. And then this is the other side of that as well. And then this was the one that we kind of mopped up the excess ink on, which will be perfect for using on the back of a tag or journaling card or something like that. So that's all, guys. That's all for today. And I'm really had fun doing this. It definitely helped with my anxiety, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, this exceeded my expectations. So I'm really glad I decided to come in here and work today. All right, thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.